75, 75 again. It's not 75, 76.
Do you know if Lisa Yofo has his console on Ethernet cable? Is it wired?
I don't know. I don't know if he is using wire. Some time ago, Ninja wasn't using wire, but I think both of them changed into wire. I think. Wow. Wow, you and Risa Fusan are jumping into the nowhere. If you see my screen, you will see how you can disappear in the floor.
I don't have the stream open right now. Let me check.
Yeah, it's open. It's in Twitch.
Wow.
Yeah. You two are falling down into the nothing.
You have different runes again?
Again, yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Look at you. This is so broken. Oh, no, yeah, he was telling us if we were playing Diablo 2, he like 500 hours with the Necro. Yeah, the Necro in Diablo 2 is awesome. I really love it. Yeah, the lag is still in there. Oh, and oh,
someone from my friend list joined.
Here comes a new challenger, but he's coming in a very back lag mode. I'm sorry for him. Okay, looks like he can move. I remember this guy time ago.
He's a very new player. He didn't start long ago. He's at floor 50. I don't know if he can handle this.
Anyways, being 4 players usually is more easy.
I think it's your connection that's bad.
It's mine, you think?
Yes.
Okay.
It's only on your screen.
You can trust me, I'm not downloading porn elf like sometimes Ninja said. I'm not watching porn while playing those games. And I'm alone at home, so there is no more people using Netflix or things like that.
Outstanding.
But we were key the last
I think, well, it happened.
so I am the cancer here. Okay, could be, but don't tell me that, please. He is always complaining with my cooking skills, and now he can complain with my connection, even when his connection is worse than mine. Okay, if I'm going to be kicked later, then I'll try to reboot my router too. But it doesn't have many sense, because usually this kind of things is only cause the servers or the host. The host must be the type number one. Almost in any game.
I got it done.
So taking back Diablo, I really like. I think it's in order. My best Diablo for me is the first one, because it's the most difficult. If you're playing.
I never played 1.
Well,
I played 2 and 3.
It looks like it's really old. Perhaps for you, could be really old. And the 2, Diablo 2 is really awesome. Diablo 3 is really nice, and Diablo 4 I think is in the lowest. Sadly, it's not bad, but it's more the same. I have it, so I've never finished Diablo 4.
I haven't tried it, I only saw a few videos, but I don't think I want to play it.
Well, there is also people that likes it. Could be only my taste and other people. Wow, Nonoya is saying, I like Diablo Immortal more than 4. And Diablo Immortal is not really good. So, Diablo Immortal is like a phone version of Diablo 3. It's not bad, but I was playing Diablo Immortal some weeks long ago. But never was addicted. And if a game doesn't have this kind of thing,
I've only heard that the monetization is really bad in Immortal.
that's it. All people, and it's even worse nowadays, I think. I beat Diablo 4 like last year and quit. Well, at least you finished Diablo 4. Diablo 1 mode and Diablo 2 mode. Oh. I think I doesn't know about the mods. If I play the game, the base game with no modes. Let's see. Diablo 4 is not even a Diablo game. Wow, this is really hard words. Diablo 4 is not even a Diablo game, but a boring game and strike money grab. Yeah, it's a little boring. I'm agreeing. And you can think boring, but it's an action game. It could be boring. Well, could be.
don't like the action game like Diablo too much, the isometric move, top down. Don't really like that perspective. It's really my thing.
Well, could be perhaps the graphics, which like old too, or what do you think?
No, that's okay. I think
that's
about
okay.
the camera itself, how it's placed. It's usually above the character.
Yeah.
I don't really like it.
So many games, so many choices. I do like Diablo 2 a lot, but it's like 20 years last time I was playing. I waste so many years by then playing World of Warcraft, playing only World of Warcraft, like 3 years. This is not good. I do not recommend to play good games like that, because there is so many games, good games that you can play.
We are here wasting many hours.
Yeah, but this is a free game. This is different. This is a free game. Of course, if you're playing on PlayStation 4 or 5, you want to pay to Sony, so you can have more games to try and things like that. Okay, your own choice. But to play, I think it was for 14 euros every month to play a game that almost 2 parts of the game is to farm. It's not a hard farm, it's a really easy farm.
I tried once for about 1 or 2 weeks and I stopped after that. I didn't like it too much.
But when was that? So long ago or?
No, it's already 6 years ago.
6 years. Well, and in 6 years is, anyways, it looks like a little old by now. And sometimes I play really old games, like Super Nintendo and things like that, but I'm playing in a computer this kind of game with new graphics, new systems, because WoW is the same 2 years ago, and I'm really good.
Red aura goblin.
No, this is connect. No. Wow, I was going to resurrect him. I think so. Yeah. Well, he is low level and joining in this fight is really chaotic. It's not fun, this fight is not fun. This for me.
actually know someone who told me he likes this fight. Whatever he's
No,
like.
no one.
It's an elf player. It's the one that joined us last time, if you remember.
Yeah, yeah.
His PSN is insane.
Do you say Nonoya? The elf player that joined in the you mean this wizard?
The last time we played together, we
Yeah.
climbed my Amazon floors,
Yeah.
and an elf player joined us.
Ah,
It's already 3 weeks ago.
okay, so this player is the same, or what do you mean about
It's the one that told me he likes the Gargoyle Gate.
Ah, okay. Wow. Okay. Got it. Well, he doesn't like this time, I think. Okay, next one is Harpy. Oh, this one, I think. Okay, Nonoya is telling us everyone here shall go to YouTube and look up PD2 endgame content. Cow mapping you will be surprised how great it is. Okay, I'm gonna check it later. Okay, so I paid the NPC. Anyways, the lag looks like a little better now for me. Oh, I remember like two months ago, I think it was 2 or 3 months ago, I was checking YouTube and looking some Dragon's Crown videos to see if there is perhaps more people playing Dragon's Crown or talking about the game, and I was surprised because I found a game, not a game, a video on YouTube with a lot of views. And I was thinking, why there is no people watching us? There is a lot of people watching this guy that was talking about Dragon's Crown and doing some kind of tier list of the characters. And he was telling, yeah, because the wizard is an S tier character, a really easy one. The boss fights are really easy, or this is overpowered, and I was like, what the fuck are you saying? No, the wizard is really difficult, and even more high levels, because we are skinned, we're only skinned, 2 hits and you're dead. I understand people say the sorceress is easy level because he has the protected spell that
Skeletons.
with the skeletons. Yeah, the skeletons is really easy mode in the first, in the normal and light mode difficult. The skeletons can rush the game. Come on, the wizard.
He's an ST character if you know how to play him.
Yeah.
It's very difficult, I would say.
For me, like the elf or the Amazon. I don't really understand why you can get your thumbs burning with the Amazon while playing with her. Smashing.
I'm just used to it.
Yeah. You have really hard thumbs. Wow, I always forget about this fire. The oil fire is the death. This is really hard damage that is going. Wow. I'm backed, I can't move. Yeah, okay now. It sometimes happens. It's only like 10 seconds or so, but
list, I will place the dwarf at the top.
Dwarf is really fun. Could be, yeah. Dwarf can really high damage, grabbing enemies. It's
play at the start.
It's really easy and it's really fun. They have a dwarf, but you never see me playing with him. But I sometimes play with the dwarf while playing with my girlfriend. She likes Dragon's Crown, but she thinks that she doesn't play well. It's okay. She usually uses the elf. Come on, they're starting with some kind of difficult character.
Yeah, it's really difficult. Her only defensive move is the evade, and it's hard to time perfectly at the beginning.
Yeah, and if you think, for example, the bunny, how can you kill the bunny with the arrows? You can only take what, the dagger, and kill him with the dagger. Of course, you can see in YouTube some elf players that are awesome. Not all people have these golden hands.
It takes a good amount of time to get this good.
It's like I like to, not as much, but I like the RTS games, like Warcraft 3, for example, or StarCraft.
I love Age of Empires 2.
Or I like Age of Empires, but I like more the fantasy. That's why the Warcraft 3 I like it a little more, or StarCraft. But I really like the RTS, but I'm not really good at them. To see some people playing them, it's so addictive, I think. So you like Age of Empires too? Interesting. Because this is...
300 hours on it on Steam.
Yeah, who knows, because this kind
None
of
of my friends want to play against me anymore.
Oh, really bad mother. You always kick their asses.
But I think I'm too bad to actually play online. At least every time when I watch the videos, they play way better than me.
Yeah, but your friends are more amateur, perhaps, or more beginner. You need to play with them and tell them, okay, I'm going to play with only one hand and things like that. I usually see a professional Warcraft 3 player. The chat is the one who tell him what to do, what hero or what kind of strategic attack must do, and it's really fun because this guy plays really well, and sometimes you think, okay, only this kind of unit or only this kind of structure, things like that. And I'm really sure there's some people in Age of Empires doing the same. Yeah, this guy was playing. Yeah, this Warcraft 3 player was doing some cross-play with a professional Age of Empires 2 player. So he was telling the people, hey, yeah, I'm a professional in Warcraft 3, but I'm a new player in Age of Empires, and it's really difficult for me and really different. So don't you think that I'm a pro in a game, I'm going to be a pro in the other one?
I think the only other RTS I ever played was Lord of the Rings.
Yeah?
What was it called? Something Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, well, Lord of the Rings have some out of ways too. And it was an RTS?
I think it's War of Middle-earth. That is an RTS game. Yes.
This is the first notice for me that Lord of the Rings have an RTS. I was thinking Lord of the Rings have only action
games.
Yeah. It's nice to know different thing about Lord of the Rings. I really happy because she's really easy, but she hits really hard when she's
Lightning attacks are very difficult to dodge sometimes.
Yeah, but she pisses me off because the sorceress is the one character with more magic defense. I die versus the magic really easily too.
Sadly, the defense numbers don't really matter at the end game.
Totally.
War, for example, has the most physical defense, but it's not the difference.
Even with the stone skin
Well, the stone skin is its own thing. It's a separate production.
Yeah.
But for example, the armor, you can get 240 armor with every when you equip
Wow.
4 pieces, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And the dwarf only has like maybe 60 physical defense more than the other characters on average, I think. There's not much difference.
Wow. I see. Oh, next one. Okay, Ancient Dragon. Okay. Special bag. So Nonoya is telling me he's playing Dragon's Crown. Told me some minutes ago. Okay, I think we're still having some time in here. I think Risei Fusan have at least 1 hour more. I hope.
I think it was 1 more hour.
Oh, I can do that.
I remember playing Age of Empires 1. Well, it's I can start, I think, saying Once Upon a Time, because it was really perhaps it could be 20 years or so, when here in Spain, I think in all Europe by then, there were some places called like Cyber Cafe. It was some kind of places with perhaps 20 or 30 computers. You can take 1 coffee or 1 drink and play with other people, or just look out your mail or internet. By then, internet was more expensive than now. So people normally by then didn't have internet at his home or her home. And one guy told me, to me and a friend, hey, you want to play Age of Empires versus me? The 2 of us versus me. We were thinking, oh yeah, okay. He kept the both really easily. It is really crazy. You must try this. All your friends. 2 of us versus me. Perhaps
We did it a few times, I think.
you win.
Once we played
You won.
4 against 1.
4
against
4.
Yes.
And you won.
Yes.
Oh wow.
But I don't think we have anything like that in our area, an internet cafe. I never heard about something like this before.
Well, it's really old nowadays. I was working in one like 1 year or so. I had by then, I think your age. I was, I think, 25 or 26. And all the people coming were usually young boys, for teenagers usually. It was really fun to meet a lot of people, but the kind of games in these places were usually RTS or FPS, like Counter-Strike and things like that.
I think RTS used to be a lot more popular back then. I
Could be.
don't see many games like that anymore.
No, not really. I saw with a friend of mine, Warhammer game. It's really cool. But I think my computer could explode with this game. Not really sure, but and it's not exactly an RTS. I don't know if you know this game, the Warhammer.
Well, there are many Warhammer games. Do you know which one?
I don't know the complete name, but I know it's the last one. You can play, of course, online. The camera is incredible. Because you can. It's like a Shogun. It's like a Shogun Total War, or it's like a Total War actually. Warhammer Total War. So I don't know if they call that name. It looks like really nice.
Yes, I know that. I played Warhammer Total War 2, I think.
Yeah.
There's already a first game of that, actually, but back then my PC was not to play through.
Yeah. like mine by then. Well, this is not a bad computer, but this game needs really high resources.
What Total War games have you played?
I think,
for example, I played a lot of Shogun 2.
I only play the old ones, the Shogun Total War, the first one, and another one that I don't remember because so many years. To talk less, work harder. Yeah. Well, he only hit me one time. This is the result. He's back and using Gambler, I think.
I remember playing in a free party with a bunch of Japanese people. Like, two wizards and one sorceress, and it was way above 10,000 ancient dragon before it flew away once.
I think I only saw that killing the dragon in easier modes, but not here. I've never seen this speed killing things. Really nice. And the important thing is no bad gear, no cheat. So some time ago, the Korean community and Chinese community were the most using hacked, sadly.
I stopped playing online until I was after 500.
Yeah.
I don't want to see anything.
Yeah. I was doing party with a lot of people like that at my starts in the tower of New York, and always thinking, what kind of gear have these people? Perhaps it's when you reach the top floor you can get this. And then I meet Ninja, and of course he told me the truth. Start playing only with legal people, same as you. So if someone were joining using this kind of gear, then just leave and rejoin.
I never understand why people play with gear like that multiplayer.
At
Why don't they
sundown,
just
you
play
and your
single player
party
like
gather
everyone
around
else?
the campfire. Eat well,
But well,
for
this
you will need to be
kind
prepared
of
for the day ahead.
person, they don't play anymore. They only want to really fast burn the game. Next, I think this could be the reason. They don't want to waste time, perhaps.
Some of them also just want to brag with their OP equipment.
An amazing deal.
I still having in my tavern like 2 or 3 corpses that have full hacked gear, just for remember that time I have them in there closer. Never seen more corpses with hacked gear nowadays.
My compliments.
I remember using a corpse like that to clear lock the first time because it was so boring at the start.
Yeah, the
99
start.
floors.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I understand when Nonoya, for example, is telling for some help, because it's really boring.
After your meal,
to do
you lay down to rest.
lock towers. All is
Another
fun if you
dangerous
play
mission.
with all characters or with not gear and you are confident with your play style. But starting with that, not really. Okay, the next is the vampire. No, the vampire, not the minotaur. Yeah, minotaur. Okay, you have a strong drug. Yeah, this one. You can save if you want your potion using chemist.
I will still use it, I think. The L one lasts longer and is stronger.
Oh, that's one thing I was going to ask you. What do you think about the other potion? Because the green one, the regeneration potion, can stack if you drink 2 or 3 But what happened with the blue and the red one? What do you think? They stuck? They...
I don't think, but I never tried.
I'm not sure if they stack or the last one is the ones that really matters.
I think the strongest potion is because the M potion only gives
1 minute.
plus 30% damage dealt.
Oh, yeah,
And the
yeah.
L potion gives plus 40.
This is a nice thing to the developers of Dragon's Crown thinking this kind of things. If you pick 2 potions, let's save the most important one, or let's stack them when healing. If we're talking about healing.
But it's only the regeneration potion? I never tried that.
Yeah, it's the regen potion. Even it doesn't care if you drink 2 of them, 1 and 2, or if I use mine and you use yours. If we 2 are using chemist items, I use. You can take 2 or 3 regen. It doesn't care if it's your potion or mine if you're using chemist. And I'm really sure, not only because you can see the numbers, you can see, well, you can hear the sound when you can regen.
I think that could be very strong actually.
Yeah.
Stacking a few.
I must try to do it later, so you can see, because this thing I tried it long ago with Ninja, and we were surprised looking back, because you know he used chemist items too sometimes in some bags. And he gets really angry when we cast the same potion at the same time. So, no, please, I use my potion, don't use yours. And okay, man, I'm not watching your screen.
Enemies!
We should maybe ask Ninja if he knows if the strong bros stacks with each other.
Yeah. Perhaps he knows a lot of things, but I see you too. So who knows who know more things. Okay, let's remember the next week, so we can ask him. Yeah, some time ago, yeah, I was looking into Reddit and some places, more Dragon's Crown info, but still some things without any clue. This one could be another one. Hey, hi there, Trace. Long time no see you. How are you? Still doing some fighting games? I was looking your Twitch. It was Marvel vs. Capcom or SNK vs. Capcom. Yeah, I loved fighting games long ago, but I think nowadays I'm really rusty, and I'm gonna suck playing fighting games. Okay, let's go the Thunderhead and the protection. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom. I remember playing Marvel vs. Capcom by then in the arcades, really long ago. Nowadays, the companies try to take our money with DLCs and things like that in video games. By then was picking coin by coin in the arcades. The incredible thing is in Japan they are still having a lot of arcades, and it's almost impossible to see arcades in Europe and USA.
I saw a
Wow,
few,
what happened? What happened, anything could be. It was my fault. It wasn't with the barrier. So you were selling on Vienna?
in Vienna are a few arcades, but it's very rare.
But you can find at least one place you need or not.
I think I know at least one, but it's already a few years ago that I visited that.
Well, I know there are some places, but there is not the same kind of arcade. There are more like motor games or car games. But I'm talking about here in Spain. Of course, in Vienna, perhaps you have old arcade style stuff. So Street Fighter or King of Fighters, this kind of games.
I don't actually even remember anymore what we used to play there. I only was once, very short.
Okay, now the bumper, yeah, is now. I'm correct now. So I'm really you, Trace. I like Dragon's Crown because although it's an RPG, it's like a fighting game or beaten up. Yeah. I really love the old beat-em up games.
Oh, I can do that.
I own the Dungeons and Dragons Tower of Mystara, I think. Shadow over Mystara on Steam.
Oh, you
but
have
I
it.
never played it.
Oh.
It's actually very cheap. It's only
Really cheap. Yeah, it is. Not that the PlayStation 3 version is not as cheap. It's really expensive.
I guess, yes.
Yeah. well, the European or North American version of Dungeons and Dragons Missara is not really expensive. It's like, I think, 15. I think it's 10 or 15 euros. It's not like €1, of course. But it's still not really expensive. But PlayStation 3 version, Japanese version, is the best one. It's like 100 or more. Of course, it's physical version and all in Japan. It's really nice because you can change the colors of the characters. And you can use the colors you want. You can read by hand, color by color.
You can't do that on the American version.
Yeah. I have it. I play it sometimes, but with a friend in my home or his home with 2 controllers, because the online is not working really well. Sadly, because sometimes work normally, but sometimes it works even worse than Dragon's Crown. This game is really nice. I'm still in love with it. The Dragon's Crown's grandfather. Wow, I died like 8 times in love. Floor 61. For Killer Rabbit. Man, we were talking about this some time ago. For an elf, the Killer Rabbit would be horrible. I recommend you to pick the dagger. The skill Hidden Dagger for the elf is really handy for this kind of performance. Anyways, if I can finish soon, I'll tell you in Discord, so we can punish this little bastard. Oh, we have the E, so we can move. We're killing the dragon just like free.
I think it was only on your screen, I didn't see it.
Oh, of course, could be. I do not pay my network. Could be. Who knows? Well, I can pick. So that too. I feel like I am new. Well, the start is difficult always. Keep constant. Keep trying. Do not worry.
Oh my.
As I always said, I'm not a really good gamer with this kind of dexterity games. I'm very common guy. I'm more into brain games, things to prepare some kind of strategic or RPGs or other kind of games. But Anyways, I like action games, so I play badly action games. Okay, free a spell. So that's why I really love to play with good players like you or like Ninja that can compensate that I don't have really good hands.
I would say you play well as a probably do it alone.
Could be perhaps nowadays with some bosses, but I think some others, I'm not really sure. I need to try it just for myself. So, no more mana. Okay, so the next one we have the Medusa. I really love to use the special bag in Medusa.
Medusa is such a terrible boss with Amazon.
But you don't have the you don't have some aerial skill to hit the Medusa.
Well, aerial skills are not the strongest. She takes quite a bit to kill it. Even though the Medusa doesn't have much
It's
HP.
my turn.
I see.
And the snakes are also horrible
Yeah.
when they keep grabbing you.
Yeah, I remember when starting playing Darren's Crown, it could be 8 years ago, playing with 3 friends, so 4 people at home with the 4 controllers, and we all 4 really bad players. First time meeting the Medusa, all 4 petrified and with the snakes. Yeah, I remember really well. That's why I had this kind of trauma, had this kind of bag to counter the Medusa. It feels really satisfying when she casts the petrify spell and it doesn't care.
Oh, I can do that. That really hurts.
At the start you also don't know that you just have to look away from it. The game doesn't tell you, it's you just have to find out somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not really gentle to say I was the best player of the 4 of us, but that's why I start thinking on doing one of my bags more center in the party, because some people when they die so many times start disliking the game. Well, you know, like Age of Empires.
Yes.
If your friends die a lot, your friends do not want to play with you more. So that's why I start thinking, well, perhaps I can help my friends to to be better in the game, or feel better, or comfortable, and still being fun. This is very important.
I think your support sorcerers actually helps a lot. Makes it a lot easier.
I hope so, thank you. And nowadays I'm not using as many potions or things. Perhaps they were so much. I think with protection spell and with regeneration or the defense potion, it's really well with any party. And I see too, for example, Risayu-Fusan can deal really big damage in no time with the Meteor Swarm. Wizard is really vulnerable, so I'm pretty sure Wizard really appreciate the Protector spell and all these kind of potions. And the attack potion, of course, for the Amazon, the Dwarf, the Fighter, it's really nice too. Let's see, Nanaya is telling, maybe you can help me with luck sometime? Yeah, I can. I told you I can. I have little time to invest in Dragon's Crown, but I try to help you when we finish this tower, okay? I can have some free time. But I'm a little scared because I was thinking to help you using my elf, but if you're having the rabbit, 2 elves versus 1 rabbit, this sounds a little nasty. I'm not really sure how much to be elf. We have some kind of stingy red auras today. I'm not accounting them. It could be 5 perhaps?
I think
Yeah, not
at least
many.
4. But we also only did 6 floors so far.
Yeah, so many issues there with network. Let me ask you a thing. How many bombs takes the bunny for you alone?
No, I can do that.
Or you must hit...
I usually only use 2 bombs and I keep the rest for the Doom Beetle.
Okay, but
Because
it's not...
he's a lot harder.
Okay.
And I keep the bombs to burst him down in like 10 seconds.
Well,
the bunny is, I think, more bearable, so I just pounce it.
Of course.
But theoretically it would take exactly 10 bombs.
So you counter. Okay.
Well, since he's weak to fire, the bombs deal enough damage that the damage cap.
Yeah.
One attack can only deal up to 10% of the boss maximum HP.
Oh, first notice about that. Nice to know it.
I don't know if you have ever seen some footage of wizards that cast Meteor. They always need to cast Meteor twice to kill the Wizard.
Yeah, could be.
Because the Meteor hits 5 times, you can only deal up to 50% of the boss. That makes it.
I see. Could be. I have my, let's say my second best character is the wizard. He's not really high level. That's why I'm not taking it. And of course it's more difficult than the sorceress. Yeah, perhaps Richard-Fusan can say us a little more. Some light is stressing. Because yeah, he play with us every week, but all those floors are by himself.
He plays his meter sometimes.
Yeah. We have well, some 3 hours. As I know, he sometimes need to be in the work just for he's needed, but have really long 3 hours. So sometimes can have some sweet time with Radis Prime. And playing PlayStation Vita is really hard compared with PlayStation 2. My first time in Radis Prime was in a PlayStation Vita version. If you play online with PlayStation Vita, you're going to be really laggy, really bad.
I have a collection for the PS Vita, but I don't play it anymore because it's just horrible. The game lags a lot.
Well,
the frame rate is very low.
Yeah, that's it. And if and you are telling this playing alone. If you play online, it's horrible, and even more if you play with another wizard or another sorcerer that you know we
At
do
sundown,
a lot of
you and your party
magic
gather
spam
around the
in
campfire. Eat well, for you will need to be prepared for the
So
day
one
ahead.
guy told me long ago
いただくか
that he was only PlayStation Vita player, that he can't play with 3 party if there are 2 wizards in there. He told me if there are 2 wizards, I can't play because the game is going to be frozen.
興味深い I'm gonna eat more.
I've actually heard of someone's the PS3 crashing because there were 3 wizard players against the Kraken, all using lightning, and it just froze.
Wow.
まだまだいけるわよ。
Well, it could be. And the Kraken, the game sometimes in PlayStation 3, it gets really laggy when
私を鳴らせると
when
は特別
playing,
ね。
for example, Ninja with his wizard, Risei-Fusan and me with the sorcerers. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like the game is going to
I'm gonna
crash.
eat more.
of course, in PlayStation 4 it doesn't happen. That's a really good thing to play. Oh, this is the last one.
Just a few.
After your meal,
Oh, really
you
slow.
lay down to rest.
Eating. Okay, we have another bloodsucker. And the next one will be the red dragon. Okay. Ooh, really bad in spells in some bags here. Okay, Risaya-Fusan is telling us this is his last.
The next one.
The next one, yeah. Well, we start a little late today because connection problems. Now it's working really nice. So many months playing really well in Dragon's Crown. Like 2 or 3 years ago, I remember it was actually on summer. It was really bad, but all days. By then we were playing Wednesdays and Saturdays, the 2 of them,
Filthy Luca.
and always was really bad. That's why we decided only playing Wednesday, because Ninja told us that could be Saturdays could be so many people using the servers or some kind of this stuff, let's say. Don't really know if it's correct or not.
Maybe it was because he started playing. He usually played Saturday.
I think he started to play with you by then. But I think it was
About 2 years ago, yes.
yeah.
Oh, I can do that.
So perhaps you meet in the international Discord, could be?
Yes, it was on the Discord server.
Oh, nice, yeah.
He used to write messages in there a lot. Like every other day, he texted he's on
Yeah, first time when I first time I meet Ninja, it was 2018. Yeah, 2018. I have my first message on PlayStation 3 from Ninja, and he invited me to play more games. We were playing every day, perhaps 5 or 6 days every week. Yeah. Really hardcore by then.
Sadly, I found the game when it was already almost no players left.
Yeah. It's a very irritating
When the first time I played it.
Well, my first time I was at 2016 on PlayStation Vita, but I don't remember well. I start playing another game. Really not take Dragon's Crown seriously until that's why I don't really start playing with more people. Okay, no, yeah. I think we are doing this floor and another one. We are going to finish these floors. Perhaps I can join you. I'll tell you in some minutes. You're still in there. Oh, so one thing for your friends from Age of Empires, I think they must take some lessons or some kind of tricks that I'm sure you are a user of them, like you use some control keys and fast key or point and click. Usually in the RTS this is a common trick, not use the mouse. It's better to use the keyboard, so you can build more fast. Is this way too in Age of Empires?
Yes.
Yeah. Perhaps they need to improve these kind of things, so they can beat you.
I will try to tell
someday.
them.
Someday can
But
beat
I'm not
you.
sure if they want to play it.
You kick them so hard. Could be nice to try it someday, but I'm not a really threat. I think could be really easy for you.
Where we could try if you want.
Oh, I need first
I
to
could teach you.
teach me with blood, of course. Yeah. Attack, protection. Let's see if I can do good work and no one dies today in this fight. This sorceress is today really lazy, because even Gimli died one time, which is almost impossible to see Gimli die.
I play alone. I'm quite open against the killer rabbit. The one-shot fight.
Wow, yeah. This fight is really trial, but well, why not? It's really fun too. the signal, the one left. This is one thing that I really loved the first time I saw this game. This kind of point and click system to use the hand is really nice.
I actually hated it at the beginning.
Yeah. Well,
especially when you
for the
unlock
runes.
the runes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And well, this is true. Oh yeah, a red dragon.
Especially at the beginning when you don't know the runes and you stop and press
Yeah.
every combination just to find out what it's doing.
Yeah, and guess if you're playing with 3 more people and you can see the runes from your friends. So you are looking 4 hands, picking runes, and no, it's mine. No, that's what yours. No, look, this is mine. It's crazy. Yeah, by then I didn't like that system, but today I love it.
It's also really unique. I've seen it anywhere else.
I don't know anyone. I really appreciate if any person that knows something like that or less. Ouch, this person can kill, be careful.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, I'm frozen, but it's fine because I'm real. Okay now. So the network is fine, but not perfect. Oh, one red aura last floor. Thank you so much. This is really considerate.
I actually think the developers should have made it green.
Oh yes.
Just not enough.
Yeah, or some kind of let's say some kind of present when you reach floor 100, 200, things like that. So
Oh, I can do that.
in there you can have this item with max status, for example, so people can get more focus to reach certain floors.
I also don't like that the potion shop is always random.
Yes.
Like to buy specific potions even if it's like 10 times more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. Filthy Luca.
Well, it could be they were thinking to do more things by then, because Dragon's Crown at first was only with the lock tower. This tower is an expansion that was released later. I don't know when exactly, but it wasn't at the start. And if I remember well, one friend told me that I think 2 characters were thinking to be DLC, so you must pay for them. I think they changed at last, and the 6 of them were in the release.
People always talk about Beastmaster.
Yeah, I read about that some time ago.
Picky.
So, as you prefer, Namaya, I can, anyways, I can tell you when I have some free time. And if you want to try this tower, well, your tower, we can try it together. Okay, the red dragon is, let's see, 1 passage more. So you are preparing your crossbows. Oh, it's not. Okay. Let's see if you can have one more. Wow. Ooh. This is really nice. Okay, we're gonna start.
We can start.
Yeah. Oh no, Misha-Fusan is telling you sorry because he left one crossover. It doesn't matter, yeah. It's really nice, this trick with the crossbows. It really helps to have this boss fight. But now it could look like even easy, but first time you meet the red dragon, it's not an easy fight, I think.
Players, it's the falling rocks
that's it. The fucking rocks. Okay. You're alone with 2 frogs.
Rocks can also say
Yeah. Some people say that. I don't know what you mean. Okay. we are done. Well, it was really fine at least. So,
Oh, I can.
Lisayo-Fusan, Otsukare sama deshita. Really nice play. I don't know if it was like you told my connection or what was. But last week was almost the same at first, but never recovered. Ooh, we have here some weird items. Thank you to play with us with these really high floors. They are really stimulating, really nice.
My items are trash, as always.
The common life of a Dragon's Crown player. Ooh, I have one item that I like. It's not really good, but it's a combined item with ring effect plus 30% and 50% chance of not losing the ring at the same
That
time.
would be nice for the red dragon. You could use rings just like the wizard.
Yeah. I'm going to keep this item. I must test a little. It's really sad. I had some nice items, but I remember some people crying, so could be possible if you can give items to other player. No, I think it doesn't. And they are not going to
What
implement.
troubles you, my child? May
You
they
can
rest
see in
peace.
Reddit too some people asking if it's possible if VanillaWare want to do another Dragon's Crown, so a Dragon's Crown 2 or something like that, but I don't think so because VanillaWare only do new kind of games.
What would you like? Which one do you want?
Well, at least they make remakes,
Yeah,
sort of.
yeah, this is correct.
What would you like?
But yeah, someday they are going to do Dragon's Crown 2. I think we all are going to try at least one time this game. Okay. Not really good shops today.
How can I? Which one?
Yeah, not really good shops. So let's see who can win the fight today for the coins. So really thanks to be in here today.
It was nice, thank you.
Yeah, it was really fun to be sharing some thoughts on things about Dragon's Crown and other games. So, still playing? Are you going to still going to play Diablo 3, or you are done with it?
I'm done with it. I have
Oh,
actually finished, I think, 3 weeks ago.
I see. Like you were playing, I think, the last release of Monster Hunter.
Yes, Monster Hunter Wilds.
So finish all the content or still playing?
I'm waiting for the updates.
So you are into it really, really hard. Then
It's really nice.
yeah. Some people tell me to play it, but I always say the same. So many games, too many games. But
Too many games, not enough time.
yeah, not enough time. That's it. So I think we are closing. We can meet in three weeks, or
Yes, it's probably going to be 3 weeks from now.
ooh. So we keep in contact in Discord.
Yes.
Okay, so then nice to meet you and to joining here, and see you the next time.
Thank you.
Thank you too for joining. Have a good
See you
night.
soon.
See you soon.